Hello. I went to go get some dinner. I've been eating Shake Shack for like the past couple days, and it's driving me up the wall. So I went and bought some really fancy yogurt. Like I paid an extra $1 for some of the better yogurt stuff, and some grapes. Not exactly a live fire meal, but what I'm working with right now. Let's do a display capture. Okay. Let me take a listen. It might be a little loud. Might not be loud enough. Maybe. We'll see. Let me go refill my water. Okay. I got the fancier yogurt today because I work at a Whole Foods. That's really loud. And rich people always go in there and tell me that I should try this brand of yogurt. You know? And I'm like, I don't have like the kind of money to buy nice yogurts. So I think today I went down and I was like, fuck it, let's try a nicer yogurt brand today. And then I've got grapes to pair along with it. That are either very moldy or not moldy at all. Well, the grapes are good at least. I just needed something that isn't like a beef hamburger right now. Because that's all I've been eating. Or adding donuts. And it's like, oh, this is gonna kill me. I think it's something that's like a little more holistic. Just taking a smell at it. See if it smells weird. It doesn't. Well, it tastes like yogurt. Yeah, it tastes like a Greek yogurt. Certainly not the first Greek yogurt I've had. But it's got raspberry in it, so. I haven't had yogurt in forever. The reason I don't keep stuff like this in my fridge is, one, I go to the food bank. And I eat whatever they give me. And they don't have yogurt. And two, if I bought like any like full size like yogurt container, I just wouldn't eat it. It would just go bad in my fridge or whatever. Okay, raspberry. They had vanilla, which is probably a safer bet, but I really wanted some fruit. Really wanted some fruit. Okay. This, I suppose, is thoroughly mixed. Well, it tastes like yogurt. Whatever. As I suspected. Okay. I guess we're finishing the game tonight. Maybe, if I can get the game to load. I also have to kill everything in my path, which is going to be a little harder. Uh-oh. When Mahiro shows up on the screen, it's never good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, right. I died, or the game crashed or something like that, and it set me all the way back. Fuck, that's loud, dude. What the hell? What the fuck is that so loud? Okay. Well, let me run through this again, then. A good, a good refresher. Give me a second. I'm munching on grapes. Where's this guy? Bottom left. It's a good thing he's fast, huh? There shouldn't really be anything in the way. I killed everything on the way through here. The problem is navigating the terrain. Poison doesn't affect droids, so if there's any untriggered sore spots, well, that's not my problem. Why is this fucking game so loud? Damn. What the fuck, man? Alright, after I do this, I have to remember to save. Yep. So we will be triggering the mass shadow generator. Because we are chaos. And we want to throw this galaxy into chaos. Even though we didn't destroy Talos. Which we should have. But I fucked it up. We'll get to the last one and then save. The yogurt is okay. And it's okay because they put a lot of sugar in it. Oh, I forgot to save. Fuck.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor.
Again.
Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the general gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for
is lost.
For nothing. You have done
all I asked.
All you were built for. And for that, I thank you.
Touching. The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith's strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy.
The galaxy.
Without them, the galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders, and the fate of the galaxy shall
wait with us. How did I know he was gonna pause between shall wait with us? It's just appropriate. His voice, his personality. Shall wait with us. Please don't crash. I have to do that all over again because I forgot to save. Ooh. You know, yogurt's pretty good. Mahito-chan. Having a nappy right on my screen. What a good anime. What a good manga. It's still in post-production. Okay. Lord Scion.
When the exile enters Treyarch's Academy, he will be faced with a choice.
What is that choice? What is that choice, Kreia?
Show him every respect when he arrives in these halls, Lord Scion. This I command you.
This I command you. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I can't. Fuck. This guy's gonna kick my fucking ass. This is what happened last time. I think he like one hits me. Not this time. Oh, but I backhanded him. Alright, yeah, it's still really loud. This is insane, dude. Not loud enough. Okay. So... fine. Really hoping there's a lab in here somewhere. Fuck me, dude. This is gonna be so painful. We may not complete the game today. Now that I'm looking at this. Wait, I can just grip him. What am I doing? I can just grip him over and over again. I forgot. God, this game is easy. Oh man, that's hilarious. Short lightsaber. Probably gonna have to save after every fight. If I need to, I can always just equip a lightsaber, but... I mean, we've gotten this far in-game without using a lightsaber a single time, so... Why would we quit now? Oh fuck, what feat do we take? This is like the last feat we're gonna take. It's like the last foot we're gonna take. Oh yeah, dual strike. I don't think we'll team up with a party member ever again throughout the rest of this game though, so it probably doesn't help us. We could get finesse. I think precise shot in this game is a lot better because it goes up to 5. I think precise shot in Coder 1 only goes up to like 3. Oh my god. Use of hand-to-hand melee types such as Vibro Blades and other powered or unpowered items. Oh fuck, I should have been getting this. Okay, well. Better late than never, I think. As far as force powers go, Crush does not have any upgrades I can get, I don't think. Sorry. I just had to... That was scary. The music was very scary. I don't think any level 1 ability is gonna help us here. Improve battle meditation? I forgot I could just be proccing these bonuses. Since I have them. There. You don't need to cast it twice. That's completely unnecessary. These obelisks don't do anything, right? Average Sith, regular Sith assassins. Okay, so I think I can just shock these guys to death, no problem. Yeah. What's with you? You're a lot shorter. Nothing? Just design? That's very funny, I guess. There's a couple assassins here. Let's proc them. Aggro, I think is the word I'm looking for. Ooh, I think he's gonna kill me. I don't know if I take a med pack. Who will win? He's probably going to win. Damn, dude. Let's hope he misses. Fuck. Well. Should start off with Death Field. Start off with Lightning and then take Death Field. Okay. So I'm never buying this yogurt brand again. Far too expensive for very mediocre yogurt. For middle of the line yogurt. I hate how loud abilities are, man. Okay. Maybe that's better. Maybe not. Doubt it. I forgot. I always forget that I can just keep doing this. Through every battle. Forced shield. That shield's a bit forced, don't you think? Alright, now drain. Never mind. We fucked it up. We fucked it up again. He's so slow! The main character is so slow! Like, battle meditation helps me at all. How are none of you dead yet? How are none of you dead yet? Alright, I didn't want to use a health pack. That's why I've been dying over and over again, because I'd rather not use a health pack. Guess I'll just start off with Death Field. Just keep Death Fielding. All at once. He will have to make a choice. When he enters, he will have to make a choice. Left or right. It's like, okay. I guess I'm more of a left kind of guy? I don't know. That is kind of a hard choice, isn't it? Is that mold? I'm not gonna eat that one. Here, the perfect use for this yogurt container. Bad grapes. I think a little bit of mold never hurt me. I can't tell if it's bloom on the fruit or just grapes or mold. I can't tell at all. I save. 400 saves till we beat the game. Gentlemen? I mean, I should have went with Counselor if I was just gonna Bell Sling this whole time, you know? Sorry. Had food stuck in my food. Well, I'm out of mana. Not yet. Might be able to get another level if I go down the other corridor as well. We'll see. God, inventory. I did inventory last night. Well, that took me to 2 AM. So I got no sleep today. Yesterday. This morning. Whatever it's called. Man. I mean, I liked it. Because it's nice to get a break from dealing with customers once in a while, because... Whew. Nothing can prepare you for... There's nothing in this world that can prepare you for, dealing with another human in, like, a transactive sense, it is fucking exhausting. I've done backbreaking labor, and that fucking tears your muscles up, man. I've done construction. Man, customer service. I can't call them stupid because I'm stupid. Like, they're not gonna know. They don't know how a fucking cash register works. Why the fuck would they? They're there to consume slop. But man, when things don't... I've never seen... I don't get it. I guess. Like, they spend like $300 in groceries. And to acquire $300 in groceries inside your shopping basket, that'll take you like an hour. Going down every single item, discerning how the price is, wondering which item to pick, thinking about the rest of your week, your day, your month, whatever you're buying for. All that takes time, even with a grocery list. If you're buying $300 worth of groceries, it's gonna take you a while to put all that shit in the cart. And then they get to the cash register, either me or the self-checkout, and when something stops, like, oh, you scanned an item wrong, or oh, I need to look up the... Oh, I need to go over to the whiteboard to find out what the number for this unit is because they didn't put a sticker on there and it's not in the search bar. They get very frustrated. It's like everything was working fine up to that point. It's like, no, you had all the time in the world until you got here, now it's a problem? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Looking like a health pack fight. Oh, I killed the elite Jedi. It wasn't an elite Jedi. Oh, now you're dropping stuff. 2 poison grenades. I'm going to save all my landmines for Kreia. Yeah. I've got a couple, 20 deadly frag mines. That should do the trick, I think. I guess I can see how... Yeah, 26 isn't too bad. 35? That's pretty good, actually. When he enters the academy, he will be forced to make a choice. Alright, let me get my mana back. That's an apprentice, that's why. Okay. They make them all look the same. Is it just you? Ow. Okay. Traeus Crescent. Darth Traeus, arise. You will now be known as Darth Vader. That was after he killed Mace Windu, man. Why is he talking like that? Yeah? What the fuck? Shut up, dude. I keep forgetting to upgrade Flurry. Hand-to-hand melee weapon types. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. How about that? Ever consider that? Maybe, I don't know. Is there a stats page? Thief assassin. See, I don't know. Counselor has better, like, spell slinging. That's all I've been doing all game. Guardian has more health, which is, like, the thing that I need, like, sustain when it comes to, like, this hard game mode. But Sentinel has all the dexterity. So should I just pick, like, Sentinel? Because that probably would have been a better choice to just dodge everything. I don't know. Decisions. So many unwarranted decisions. Definitely not the perfect run. Will I remember for next time? Absolutely not. Prepare to be punched to death. They never see it coming. Alright. Let's see. 325,000. That looks like the max XP cap. 25? Yeah, let's head to the other side and get some experience points. Nice. Anytime I don't have to use a med kit is a good time. If I can get to Dartre with like 25 health kits. No, but I have to fight Zion as well. I guess I can maybe frag mine him. Oh shit. Yeah, I walked in here without paying attention. Okay. Chill out, eat some grapes. Man, they put a lot of grapes in these bags, don't they? Check my phone. Ume's doing an unarchived karaoke. Give me a heal. Another heal. Another heal. One more heal. Alright. Now I gotta wait for my mana to regen again. Oh, some of these grapes are really bad and some of them are really good. I've left them in my fridge for a little too long, so I have to inspect each one of them. There's like 50 grapes left. So I've got quite the task ahead of me. I don't know what's a good grape or a bad grape. I mean, I'm okay if they're shriveled because that's just a raisin. As Saxon Hale says. Felt like a raisin. That felt like a raisin. Why does he say that? Gentlemen? Didn't know I was gonna be stepping into another hell zone. That worked out. Eel. Eel. I see. Slowly cutting through these guys. Yeah, they're not giving a lot of XP, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get one more level in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Another email. What is it? Yeah, I didn't do my Duolingo yesterday because I went to work. And I went to work through 2 different day periods, so. Sith Assassin. Sith Assassin. We got him. Might as well use him. When he enters the academy, he will have to make a choice. Proving grounds or the prison? That's a good question. That's a good question. Like, is that moldy? Or is that bloom? I'm gonna put it in the yogurt container. Ooh, I'm glad I'm killing him fast enough so I don't have to pop a med pack or anything. Malachor 69. There's a container here. What are you doing here? Defil Mimicker? What the fuck is that? Stealth 8? Damn. Well, if I wanted to stealth... You can get your stealth pretty high in this game, I think. I guess Proving Grounds, since I'm here. The Proving Grounds, the Proving Grounds, the Roving Grounds. Alright, finish the grapes. Let me get rid of these. need to take my trash and my compost out tonight. I I bought some baguettes as well, like the half baguette pack, rather than like a full baguette, because I was going to bake them up, cut them, and then dip them into some hummus that I have. I thought, nah, that's a lot of work. I might still do it, but probably not. I think instead I'll just settle for that as my last meal of the day, because it is like 8 o'clock at night. Ah, back to work tomorrow. Well, I've been thinking about like a lot of things, you know? There's a lot of things I have to like apply for, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty poor. You think I could get like a full ride scholarship to like a college? But then I'm like, what would I go to college for? What degree would I get? You know, if I get a degree, it's not like I use it to build like a career. I'm not the kind of person who builds like a career. I think that word is kind of evil. Commandos? Assassins? Assassins? Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Zabrak Blaster Carbine, that's not a bad pickup. Argagorok. And then I'm like, okay, well, that's settled. I just, you know, the idea of like going to school would be fun, but that would be all it would be for. I wouldn't build a career out of it, it wouldn't get me any money back, and I'd just drop like 40 grand for something I don't really want. So okay, let's not do that. I still have to call up HUD and Department of Ag and stuff like that to get like food stamps and maybe some rental assistance if I'm lucky. Yeah, and I have like my car, so many things to do. I finally got my furniture like a week ago, and I still have not cleaned up all the recycling that I need to, because I still have like a box or two floating around that I need to recycle. And then I need to go down to Target again and buy like a WetJet Swiffer and vacuum and, you know, Swiffer and stuff like that, and put some of my books away. And then I would have to actually set up the furniture, and I'm like, oh man, that's like a ton of work. Actually, let me look at my schedule. I have 2 days coming up, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not after tomorrow, but I could also look at my streaming schedule. That also sort of informs me when... No, okay, I work Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday I'm off. Okay. So tomorrow it's 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Maybe when I get back I buy a WetJet Swiffer. And then maybe Thursday night, maybe I clean, I don't know. April 3rd, National Burrito Day. I guess I'm gonna be there for that, huh? To sample some burritos in the break room. I have to look at this. I don't really want to look at this, but it's honestly impressive. It's impressive what Whole Foods is, to be honest. I don't mean that as like a term of endearment. I mean it like a how do you exist? A one Sith Marauder. Let's shock him. Ooh, that didn't do a thing. Fuck. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Proving grounds indeed. I killed your commandos though. Eat shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. There wouldn't have to be a lab in here, would there? Yeah. Using one med pack? It's too much. Also, I'm not sure why he was dressed in, like, Telosian, like, casual. Just kidding, we got our med pack back. Yes, keep throwing commandos at me. Reinforced fiber armor. What are you, a car? What do you mean reinforced fiber armor? Yeah. It's just, Yeah, I was talking with, like... So there's this trans girl at work who's, like, an anarchist, and I was talking about her about, like... I moved to the area, and I was talking about, like, oh, are there, like, any organizations I should look for? Because I'm like a communist, not like an anarchist. And she was just like, maybe try like the PSL. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna skin myself alive. I'm like, is there really anything real? I don't know. Though it's not like the PSL's like a bad... I don't know. Shit, dude. Really wishing there was something a little more real. A little more... organized. As far as party fundamentals go. It sucks because, like, in mainline party politics, if you're, like, a liberal, you can just, like, donate money to, like, the Democrats. You don't really have to do anything. You can just say you're a Democrat, and it's just like, oh, you're represented in government right there. And it's just like, well, what the fuck do you do when you're like a communist? It's just like, oh, you're gonna have to actually try. No, I have to actually try. Whatever. Sorry, I had to get a refill. A refill of tap water. I'm a tap water guy. I pay too much in rent for the softener they stick down in the basement of this 40-story building to not be drinking the tap water. I didn't do anything either, and that's an apprentice. Regardless. Kubaz Scoundrel Gloves. What is a Kubaz Scoundrel Glove? Is it anything, like, is it like a lightning glove? I can't equip it. That's fine by me. Oh no, double Marauder? I should have choked out the first guy, but... Damn it. is stunned. And I didn't save. Can I heal? Kinda. This fucking game. Marauder. It's a fancy word for I'm gonna piss in your mouth. I guess I could put down a bunch of mines. How many do I have? 20 deadly frag mines is quite a bit. I might need them all for Darth Kreia though, that's the problem. How about some strong frag mines? This is probably enough. What do you? This is at least enough to kill one of them, so I can choke out the other one. Hello. That works. I keep forgetting I can choke out singles. Literally can't get close to me. It uses a ton of mana, but it works really well on single targets. Oh, an empty room. Oh, an empty room. Ooh, an empty room. Is this also an empty room? We're just going to fucking... oh, just some troopers. Just standing in a line here. That's pretty funny. At a workbench! We can make more mines! And life support packs! Oh, you guys are the best! It's like a care package. I forgot thermal detonators exist, and they're also very strong. So we can actually probably kill Darth Treya with thermal detonators and the deadly mines. I'm not sure how her fight goes, though. I cannot remember for the life of me. A Chani Vibro Sword. Some of the stuff I need to keep, I think. Some of the stuff I just don't need. Like, I don't need parts anymore. I can't use any of the parts. Got a lot of these Zabrak Blaster Carbines. That's good. Armor, I don't think anybody on my team needs any armor anymore. I'll keep the robot parts for now, though. We'll keep some of the helmet stuff, I think. And the gloves. Keep the shields. The belts. The implants, yes. Yeah, let's keep all these just in case. We don't need any of the stealth stuff. Okay. Usables, miscellaneous, yep, break all this shit down. Dude, that crystal was free. That was your crystal, bro! Why are you breaking down your crystal? I can't use any of the minor stuff. That's not gonna help me at all. I don't need the broken parts or the cells. Will not be manufacturing a laser. Don't need to upgrade anything, so get rid of all the upgrade stuff. Fake holocron? We're keeping that. Thorium charges I can't use. Explosive rocket. I guess we can keep those just in case. No, we don't have Mira, so we can't use any of the darts or the rockets. Keep the other two as like a, nice little souvenir. Okay. So we got 4,300 components. That's great. That's good. We can use these to make Never mind, we can't really use these to make anything, can we? It's not the workbench that I wanted. It's the, oh, I can upgrade the... I didn't know I could upgrade the Zhejian Shah armor. Should have been doing that. Alright, let's do that. Heat shielding, ballistic shielding, bludgeon, pierce, slash, immunity versus energy. Doesn't help me. Cold and fire. Constitution and regen 3? Constitution and strength 3? Bludgeon, piercing, slashing, dex -3, that's awful. Alright, well give me this guy. Give me it twice. Zhejian Shah. I can't equip it. Oh, I can equip this though. Let me see what the first slot is then. How do you know which slot is which? So obviously it's not biorestorative. It might be biorestorative. Let's do it. It's not. Fuck. Overlay. Oh, overlay and underlay. They literally describe it for you. Okay, so shielding. I guess bludgeon, piercing, slashing is not too bad, huh? There. Now it's not too bad. Really wish there was just a flat defense bonus upgrade, though. There probably was, but I murked it all. There wouldn't happen to be like an individual commando in here that I can choke out and get like a health pack. Suppose that's too much to ask. Alright, now what I really need is a lab station. Now, lab stations are important so I can make health packs. But also, I can make health packs. I can make mines. I can make grenades. I can make, injections. All of those are very important for this build, so... Oh no, there's a lot of you. Fuck. There's also a Doc Jedi. Who's very weak, apparently. Who's the weak one? I did not expect him to be the weak one. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the guys with the guns at the current moment. I can just shock them. Like that. Hey, not too bad. Like there's quite a bit of loot in here. Yes, got the life support pack I used. We're floating around 20, which I think is what I need. Blonded plates. Which I think is what I need to beat Rhea. I think 20 will be enough. Once you step through this door, you can't step back in. That was scary. Nice, we got 2 extra med packs. That's all I can ask for, man. These doors are fake. Good to know. Whatever's on the other side of this is probably gonna kick my ass. If it's more than one marauder, it's over. This is scary. This is, you know, it's scary stuff. It is scary stuff. Here's the Storm is on Microsoft Game Pass? Oh. For some reason I read that as Here's the Storm is now on Microsoft Excel, and I'm like, oh yes, dude, yes! One step forward. Finally, the attention we deserve. Nobody's in this room, wild, unless they're all stealthing on me. Okay, turrets is interesting. I heard a lightsaber. Do not see a lightsaber. Very strong turrets. As much as a turret can be strong in this game. Get kicked. Get deflected. Get kicked. Oh, he shot me right in the mouth. And a mouth again. It's a good shot, dude. There we go. Mandalorian power shield. Oh, fuck. Sith Lord. It's the Lord I'm concerned about. Luckily he did not crit me. Good. Heal. Cancel everything. Switch to choke. Good. Yes. Get belly flopped, bro. I'm a good target to attack? That's what I've been thinking lately. Last night, this morning, 2 a.m., immortality belt? What does that even mean? I was walking home, and I got off around maybe 1:30. And Seattle is very quiet around 1:30. Pretty much nobody's out. But there is the occasional homeless person. There's the occasional tweaker and stuff like that, as there usually is. And they can get pretty scary. So far, I haven't been harangued very hard, but I have had some near misses. Luckily, I'm really good at ignoring people that try and talk to me, which makes me perfect for the city life. Because the thing you're supposed to learn immediately, the second you move to like a downtown city area, is that if somebody tries to like get your attention and they don't know your name, you do not talk to them. It doesn't matter what it's about. You might have dropped your wallet. If they don't run up to you in front of you and place your wallet in your hands, you do not stop. You just keep walking. And I'm pretty good at that. Never ignore me. If you come up to me in the street and you don't say my name, you and I may near miss this. I've been pretty good at that, but there has been some catches where some homeless people have come up to me, and it has been pretty scary. Usually I'm stopped at like a crosswalk. You know your name? Well, you just say Theodore, and I'll shit my pants and run away. But most of the homeless people are chill. Usually they just come up to you and ask for cigarettes. I don't have any cigarettes, but if I did, I'd give them to homeless people. That's not my goal. It's not like I'm very heavy. You could probably come up to me and... yeah. It's not like I'm not really physically fit or very heavy either. It's not like you couldn't just like pick me up and run away. Apprentice, a marauder, another marauder. Fuck her, dude. You bastards. If only Force Crush were just a mite better. Run away. Oh, no. You're doing it wrong. Click this, then click this. Cancel both. Shock. Shock again. Look how tough they are, dude. Oh, I'm back down to 20 already. That didn't heal anything. I'm so dead. I'm gonna have to frag mine this one. I guess I could power shield up as well. Frag mine 1. Frag mine 2. What's gas mine? I don't think it's gonna help me. Frag mine 3. Frag mine 4. Let's do 5. 5 should be good. Do not the explosives on the ground, please. Who's what? Well, looks like you're both dead anyway. Okay, that worked out. That worked out pretty well. Physical boost system. Health package. Keldroma belt. Immunity versus dark and light side charisma wisdom. Produced many powerful force sensitives, some such as K. Keldroma. Been shining examples of the strength of the force. Others like K's brother Ulik fallen prey to the temptations of the dark side. +4 strength. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. +4 strength, huh? How about we go +4 strength? That sounds good. I wish I knew what any of these stats did. Save +4, Dex +2 is also very tempting. We can do Dex 2 save for maybe we go up. Yeah, okay. Just give me Dex 4 then. I equipped the Dex 4. Look at me. I didn't equip the Dex 4. Alright. Immunity 30% versus... I am killing a bunch of dark sides. It's snowing a lot. It was raining here earlier, but it stopped, so not much going on here in the Pacific Northwest. But if you tell me it's snowing in the Midwest, I'm liable to believe you. Charisma and Wisdom -4/-4. Force resist 16 is fascinating. It's spring. That's right. It did begin. Spring did begin the other day, didn't it? Target assessor +2 dex +2 attack modifier. Damage resistance versus dark side. Save will +5. Charisma -6. Wisdom -6. Helmet shields the wearer's mind from the force. It is so potent and successful at its goal that force sensitives are severely disoriented when they wear it. Very impressive. Very impressive. Very deadly. Mandalorian power shield. They give me a bunch of Vapine shields. I'm not too worried about force powers. I'm more worried about getting owned. I am not changing gloves. Electrical punch is too funny. Cons, dex, strength. Ooh, this is just like a flat boost. Oh yeah. And I have not removed the plasma torch since I equipped it on Paragus, so... You know what would be funny? 5 to 6 inches, that's bigger than your penis. It sure is. That's way bigger than my penis. Jesus. 5 to 6 inches, I think, is already like a very large penis size. I think that's above average, isn't it? Like a little above average. Ah! Feedback. Anyway. Wouldn't it be really funny if I just killed Darth Traya with a plasma torch? The first weapon you get in the game if you don't do the tutorial. That's a lot of gentlemen. It's a lord. Couple commandos. This should be interesting. If I can shock them down fast enough, I think I could just choke out the master. It's very loud. That almost worked. Dude, get belly flopped. If I was average, you got a text. You heard my text? Yeah. I have notifications on. I'm that kind of guy. When I was younger, I just always had my notifications off because there was really no point for me having them on, and they're really annoying and loud. But I actually have to have it on now in case somebody like calls me, because I actually have like a job now. Mental boost package. I have like a job and like insurance and a text me. Oh, guns. Very good. I did not heal. Fuck. The last place I want to be using this. Go ahead. Go ahead. You could have done something amazing. But you did not. You fool. Alright, well. Walk in there and start electrifying everything here. Nope, nope, we want lightning. Wow. Yes, dude, look at all these life support packages. Yes! There is probably somebody very evil on the other side of this door. I can only assume. Look at that force regen, man. He's the best at it. Oh. I'm finally almost out of Shake Shack. I have like 4 or 5 burgers left. Ugh. Yeah, for dinner tonight, I did not eat Shake Shack. For dinner tonight, I ate yogurt and grapes. Because I was like, oh man, I'm kind of tired of eating beef burgers over and over and over again for like the last 3 or 4 days now. And probably for the next 3 or 4 days. So I was like, I'm gonna run down to Target at the beginning of the stream and get like a yogurt. I got one of the fancier yogurts and it wasn't worth it. They all sort of taste the same. Which sucks, because I paid an extra $1 for it. No. No. And then I ate the rest of the grapes I had in my fridge. Half of them were bad, so I couldn't eat half of them. Shrimp Alfredo? Oh shit. And chili today? Dude, you're living the life. That sounds delicious. Eat those in the next few days? Damn, that sounds good. I've never made chili myself. I do have ground beef though. I've been using those to make burgers. I had some ground beef and I was using those to make burgers, and then I was like, I woke up the other day and I was like, I don't want to make a burger. I want to eat a bunch of burgers though. And that's how I got all the Shake Shack. Evil. Evil. Come over? Yeah, it's tempting, it's tempting. Alfredo shrimp sounds fucking delicious. There's nobody behind the store. They tricked me. They tricked me. That goes to back to Treyas Academy. We are gonna march to the other side and do the, what's it called? The prison. I don't know if it's any harder, but if it's like this place, there might be a lab station over there. And that's my goal right now. Because there was a workbench on this side. Make tacos out of ground beef. Not really a making a taco kind of guy. I had a lot of tacos. My mother was really into the ground beef and taco seasoning packet mixture, and I was never really into that. I don't really care too much for like the ground beef taco style. when I grab a taco, I'm more like, I kind of want like a pork or like a pulled beef or something like that. Not necessarily like a ground beef. Or like a chicken taco. But that stuff is like, one, it's expensive. Two, it's really, God. Like barbacoa? Dude, barbacoa is like... Because I'm from the South, so I know what all that, like, that Southern Mexican, that Tex-Mex style, like, cooking is like. And buying, like, a pint of, like, barbacoa is, like, really cheap. But it's also, like, drinking, like a spoonful of, like, motor oil, where it's, like, 10,000 calories, like a drop. It's decadent. Want to make birria? Ooh, that's good shit. That is good shit. Yeah, you know, one thing I didn't consider, which I did consider now, was that when I moved, I was thinking about, like, oh, the weather and, like, the culture and, like, the politics. So where do I really want to live that isn't deep South Texas? That wants to, like, turn me into, like, a nice, fresh gray goo the second I walk out my door. But what I did consider was, like, cuisine. Like in deep South Texas, it's all barbecue and Tex-Mex, which is like, man, that's good shit. In the Pacific Northwest, it's fish. It's white fish. But, like, so I traded out barbecue for white fish, and I'm like, that's not too bad. I enjoy white fish. I can go for, like, a cod every now and then. Like, there's a ton of... I live by Pike Place, and there's, like, a ton of fish, like, beer-battered fish restaurants. It's nice, white North Pacific fish. Fried cod, it's good shit. I love it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the fish around here is really fucking good. I haven't tried as much as I probably should, but... That's what I traded out from, like, the deep South, like, cattle rustling barbecue to the Pacific Northwest, Alaskan fish catching industry. And then I thought a little bit more about that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, what other cuisines did I miss out on in my considerations? Because I thought about moving to the Midwest, like either Detroit or Chicago, and I was like, well, what do they do there? They do, like, the cheeses, right? Like, it's near, like, Wisconsin, so it's all the, like, the cheeses and stuff. Minnesota, yeah. It's all the cheeses, and then I was thinking, like, oh, New England, and it's like, oh, fuck, I missed out on, like, corned meats. Like, all the brisket in, like, yeah, all, like, the Polish food in, like, Chicago and stuff like that. All, like, the, like, every culture seems to have, like, a way they handle, like, a slab of brisket. And like deep South Texas, you'd smoke it, and then you'd eat that. And it's some of the best food ever. But then in, like, New England, they corn it. You know, very Jewish, very yeah, very Jewish, very Irish, Italian, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh fuck, I missed out on like a corned beef sandwich type culture. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Anyway, but I guess what I'm saying is capitalism sort of dissolves all those lines, and it's not like I can walk up, like, I'm on 2nd Avenue, I can walk up to 5th Avenue, that's like 3 blocks over, and grab, like, a pastrami sandwich anytime I want from, like, an Asian grocery store. It's hilarious. It'd probably be just as good. Maybe not. But, you know. Anyway, I guess, yeah. Food is good. Food is good, and something that you should consider when you're moving locations. Because, I mean, it's not like I can't get, like, it's not like I couldn't, because there's grills. They spent a lot of money. It's a very expensive... I guess what I'm saying is I live in a very expensive apartment, and they put a bunch of grills on top of the roof. And I'm like, well, I can just go up there and use one, I think. They're gas-powered grills. They're plugged into the system. I can just turn it on and start using it. It's just like, well, it's not like I can't go down to, like, a butcher and buy a slab of brisket and toss it onto a smoker on the roof of my apartment. I guess the biggest problem with that is, like, brisket's really fucking expensive. And I honestly don't know where the nearest butcher is. But that's if I, like, really wanted barbecue. Oh, excuse me. Done with the emotes? Well, you can spam as many emotes as the moderator will let you. That's some amazing brisket at Walmart. I don't live near a Walmart. I live near a Target, but it's like a downtown Target, so they don't have like fresh cuts of meat out or anything like that. So I would have to like actually go down and out on the street here, look for like a butcher. Or, because I do live in the Pacific Northwest now, I could learn to cook fish. You know? Like, I go down to the food bank and they give me like fish all the time. Like, I still have like tilapia sitting in my freezer. And I'm like, okay, what the hell do I do with the tilapia? The first time I used it, because it was in like packaged. The first half of used it, I just I did like a lemon paper mixture, tossed it on and then baked it off. That was pretty good. Just being in Cali because I had access to all food all the time. Yeah, California has quite a bit of delicacies. It's got like in the south, like San Diego. Is it San Diego? You've got like the Mexican food, and then not San Diego. What's the one? Where the fuck is Oakland? Next to Sacramento? San Francisco. And San Francisco is all Asian food. So I'm like, oh shit, you guys got everything up there. You guys got everything out there. I never drove through San Francisco on my way up here. I should have. Instead, I drove through Sacramento. And it was very upsetting. Oh, a lot of soldiers come out of the woodworks. Who just medpacked? Right, we're in the prison. We have to keep an eye out for prisoners. California is beautiful, man. It's massive. I drove all the way up the 5. And damn, it's beautiful, it's huge. It's upsetting. You've got both the southern Los Angeles mountain chain and then the Shasta Mountains in the north, and then you hit Oregon, which is just mountains. A lot of you in here. SoCal? Gotcha. Yeah, when I was driving through California, I was thinking of taking like San Bernardino and that little coastal highway all the way up, but I think at the time it was like closed off because of like either the weather or like a mudslide or some shit like that knocked the road out or whatever. I didn't, I just took the interstate up. Marauder, just a single, so you get to be choked to death. Thank you for being solo. You want to go home? I imagine going from California to Minnesota is quite a change. You know, going from like that deep, warm, trade wind weather of the Pacific Ocean to the Great Plains frozen hellish nightmare hellscape. Unarmed Specialist 7! Oh shit. Give me Battle Med 3. This power grants +4 to attack rolls, +4 to damage, +4 to will saves to all party members. It increases vitality point regeneration rate. Enemy enemies within 15 meters that fail a will save against a DC of 5, the attacking character's level plus attacking characters' wisdom and charisma modifiers suffer a -4 to attack rolls, -4 to damage, -4 to will saves. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, sometimes you move and then... It's a remote on my... Sometimes you move and you hate it. I moved and I loved it. Fucking... I never want to go back to Texas. So long as I live, I will be okay with never stepping foot in that state again. One dark Jedi. You like Minnesota? Remote. Gotcha. Oh, that guy almost sucked out all my blood. Callie is home. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. The American West Coast is just, so far, I love the American West Coast. I've never been to Alaska, but I don't even know if you could call that the American West Coast. Owned. I'm not paying attention at all. I was not paying attention at all that fight. Alright, let me do this. So, are you guys just apprentices, or are you just... You are? Oh my god, you guys are strong, dude. Oh. Let me think. Gas mine, sonic mine. How about a deadly sonic mine? Maybe one deadly sonic mine, just to break it up a little. It didn't do any damage to you guys. Shit. Two health packs on that one. Jal Shay Mentor Belt. 2 wisdom. 20 force resist isn't too bad. Just a flat force resistance is never a bad idea, I don't think, this late in the game. I never remember how the fight with Dartreya goes, though. She summons all the lightsabers, and then they kick your ass, and then I don't remember what happens after that. I guess we'll find out here in a couple cinematics. We might not actually finish this, because I usually try and stop around 10. We'll see, we'll see. I don't think I'll get there in an hour. Felinar armor. What is that? Sorry about the loud shocks. They're loud to me. Lightsaber form, force channel, ferocity. Oh, I can't use any of these lightsaber forms. So how about force channel? Force channel, force point regen, force damage. I should have been having this equipped the entire time, huh? Shit. That's a lot faster too. Oh my god, that is zooming. I'm not even a counselor. Look, I'm looking at it. Ooh. Ooh. It's April! It's finally April! My taxes are paid and due. I haven't been audited yet. We'll see how this goes at the end of the month. Which is nice. And my rigger. My VTuber, my new VTube model rigger is finally gonna get started on my model, and they'll be done here by the end of next month. I am fucking excited. I'm so excited for my new model, man. I can finally start commissioning like artwork and get like banners done, and because this little guy right here is like cute and stuff, but he's only my temp, and he's been my temp for like, when did I commission my original artist? Back in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. It's been like half a year. Took me 2 months to get my state taxes. Oh, what a pain. Lucky for me, I'm from Texas and we don't have any income tax out there. And then I moved to Washington and I got lucky because they don't have any income tax in Washington State either. Well, they do have income taxes, but that's only if you make above like $100,000 a year. And I've never met anybody who's ever made $100,000 a year, so I am not even like 1 degree away from somebody like that. Two Marauders? A Marauder and a Sith Lord. That is tough. Can I scream at them? I don't know, it's just fucking around. I'm gonna lose that one pretty hard, so. Yeah, let me get in here. Let's see what else I got. We're not gonna use the frag mines just yet, so I guess we can do is sonic mine. We're gonna power shield up. We are going to battle med 3. Improved energy why did you open the door? When did you guys get like sentience? Holy shit. I might need to use some of these deadly frag mines. Okay. Let's put down a deadly then. Yeah, the second I hit Master Battle Meditation, they were like, we gotta get this guy. Okay. Get the door. I'm not prepared for this. I didn't do any damage. That's a pain in the ass. Yes, 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 yes. Some Sith master you are. Verpine Droid Disintegrator. Please tell me there's nothing but Sith commandos back here. Please tell me it's like an army of like 30 Sith commandos. Boss chattel. Worse damage. Not sure how much more damage, but... What do the other forms get you? Juyo, single opponent power, minus force power. Let's see. Can you switch? Blast or deflect and single opponent damage. That's fascinating. Single opponent damage minus many opponents. Blast or deflect minus... Against Jedi, blast or deflect. Many opponents. Those are some interesting saber forms. I'm not sure how good they are, but... Oh, there was no lab over here. Please, God. Why is a lab the hardest thing in this game to find? Dark Jedi. Heal? Heal. What else is going on in my life? I don't even know what to talk about now. I can talk about things I need to do. Electromesh armor? What the hell is that? Flexible armor is used by Nagai soldiers. Highly resistant to blaster fire. +6 max dex, not too bad. I see the appeal. I don't know, rent is as expensive as it's always been, I suppose. And here's a big room with nobody in it. Love to see it. Love to see we love a big room with nobody inside, don't we, folks? Love an atrium. My ideal superpowers? Yeah, I mean, nothing that isn't, like, canned, I guess. I wouldn't mind being, like, immortal. Not sure what I'd do with it, but... the ability to, like... jump out of an airplane and then hit the ground, going, like, 9.8 meters a second squared. Would be pretty funny. That almost got me, but not quite. I don't even know what a good superpower is. I can't really think of like a novelty superpower either that would be nice to have. That would be like fun, like funny to have. I guess wider hips. Thicker thighs. That'd be... yeah. Oh, what's your superpower? Oh, I'm lascivious. I'm voluptuous. That's your teeth. I'm frail. I'm a frail guy. And a little bit of, you know, A little bit of fat in the right places goes a long way. Not just in attractiveness, but because it gets fucking cold. Stronger back muscles? I guess I could just lift weights every now and then if I really wanted that. And I guess if I really wanted thicker thighs, I could just eat more.
You've come to die like the Jedi before you.
I didn't save.
This planet is a graveyard for your kind. She thinks you should be spared, but only so you might suffer. You will break, and when you do, you will die. Why she would bother with one such as you is something I will never understand.
Where is Kreia, Ion? What is this place? Your master is using you, she hopes. I will kill you here as a test of my strength. Kreia values me as a teacher values her student. Let's end this. I bear no hatred for you, but I must pass. Enough threats. Are you ready to die?
You know nothing of her teachings. Nothing of the pain. You saw Malachor 5 and turned away. You turned away from power. She is a fool to see greatness in that.
Where is Kreia, Zion?
She awaits on the Traeus core in the heart of this planet, but you will never reach her.
What is this place?
It is ancient, a relic that survived the destruction of Malachor. It was always here, far before the Mandalorian Wars. It draws death and hate to it, channels it. Atrocities feed its power, and with its power, it creates hunger. Many Jedi have been consumed by it.
3 knees, left knee, right knee, and weak knee. Damn, where did it come from?
It has been here for thousands of years. It is a place where the Sith teachings run strong. It is the threshold of the borders of an ancient empire. Kreia says it was a place of reflection for the ancient Sith, a gateway to their lands. It drew Lord Revan, and it calls to her as well. She said that the teachings here will lead one to the Sith, the true Sith, and all their shadowed worlds. This place led Revan to the graveyards of Korriban and beyond.
Do you know what happened to Revan?
It does not matter.
It doesn't.
The Lord Revan had the galaxy at his feet.
Weenie weenie?
Could have made it strong.
I see.
And he surrendered it to weakness. Like you, Revan touched power and turned away. The chance to heal this fractured galaxy. And he turned away. I was there when the Academy on Korriban fell, and the Sith turned on one another like beasts. Our chance at an empire, destroyed by Revan.
Your master's using you. She hopes I will test my strength. Kreia values me. Bear no hatred for you, but I must pass. Enough talk. Your master is using you. She hopes I will kill you here as a test of my
That
strength.
shall be proof that you are not the one she seeks, and she shall accept my loyalty again.
Can I just choke Scion out? She's already abandoned you, Scion. You know it. You betrayed her once and failed. She has no use for you now.
My betrayal was another test. I have passed and I have become stronger for it.
Alright, enough talk. You ready to die?
I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
What? There's no pause? They didn't pause? I was like scratching my kneecaps. I was scratching my knees. He's gonna insta-cut me. What a fun video game. Oh, he slipped that through. This might be the best ability in the video game. My goodness.
Now you realize the
True power of the dark side.
As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
But you can be defeated. This battle was never about the flesh. It was about belief. Tell yourself that 100 times, and I will strike you down 100 times. As long as I stand, I shall drive you back until there is no place left for you to treat. Stop! Give me a pause! It's not pausing the video game! You need to pause the video game when you enter combat. It's simple. It's been like that the entire time. Now it's different. He's kind of funny when he goes up into the air like that. Why does his body contort before he hits the ground? Again!
You're strong. Perhaps she was correct about you.
It's cheating. I am winning the video game.
She knows this.
Kreia respects one who can turn away from power. Scion, not one who is a slave to it. Sure.
There is no life without the Force. The Force is a blade. Without it, one is defenseless.
Is he Irish? Did I get an Irishman to voice Scion? That's... cheating him not pausing? Oh. I think that's just the power of the dark side, you know? You sort of like ascend the ability to, like, start the game off unpaused or paused. I survive, and I am strong enough to face you now. The Force is only a part of what life is, Scion. You feel it, but you do not understand it. If you're afraid to let go of power, then that is weakness.
She sought you out because both of you were wounded by the Force, and because she had no choice. She would not willingly return to being the helpless woman she once was, nor would she wish that of her apprentice.
Fight or die, but spare me the threats.
If you will not leave this place, then I cannot allow you to pass. If you go before her, you will be broken. If killing you will spare you what lies ahead, then kill you I must.
Ah, not again, man. I don't know. I didn't learn the first 2 times. You know, the first 2 times I was scratching my legs, and now I'm still haven't learned my lesson. But apparently neither is he. See, why does his body do that? I mean, I guess if I were being choked into the air, that would... I guess I would curl up into a ball like that as well. Like a spider. He's trying to save me! I see. Scion, even should you beat me, Kreia has marked you for death. You know this. You're weakening, Scion. I can feel it. Even your control can't keep your body together. You only delay the inevitable, Sith Lord. Surrender and I shall spare you. This is the end for you, Scion. I swear it. I cannot be beaten. Serve me, and I shall spare you.
I still have the power to stop you. The Force runs strong through the screaming canyons of Malachor. I can die 100 times, Exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
Is strong. Then you will die 100. You will die 100 times as long as I don't make the mistake of looking away from the computer when the game goes from narrative to combat. I don't remember fighting him this many times. The thing is, usually when I play a CRPG, I usually max charisma. Because when I was younger, I thought I was like the most charismatic person ever. And I was like, I'm just gonna LARP as myself. I'm a charming guy. So it was pretty easy to just persuade everybody.
I cannot die.
Cannot die. You've already been defeated, Scion. Surrender and I will spare you. Get up, Sith Lord, and I will prove to you that you can die. You have fallen, and you are dead. You only must admit it.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
You're crushing him. That's why his body contorts. That's right. It's a crush ability. I thought it was... For some reason, I thought it was like Force Choke, like Darth Vader, but it's Force Crush. I'm crushing him like an aluminum can. I was able to turn away from it, and you could not. Is giving up the Force only one gains strength that could be impossible? Otherwise, this place is not what matters. It's the man. It is simple. As she did, I was forced to survive without the Force. That is what she respects. It's the man.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is
is what I am.
It's a hand crunching a person. Yeah, I don't know why I kept for the longest time thinking it was something different. Kreia hates the Force, even as she wields it. If the Force is what you are, then that is what she despises. The Force fills an empty, shattered shell. There is little left of a man you once were, you know this. It is possible to live without the Force, and die without it. Here's the truth, Scion. You feel it. Let go. It's not such a terrible thing. What kind of life have you lived with the Force flowing through you? Was it worth living? I have beaten you. Admit it. Finally, and surrender.
You have defeated me. Flesh and belief both cast down. Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you.
Aww.
She has done all this, all of it, for you.
She's such a sweetheart.
I'm glad to leave this place, at last.
Oh, and he's dead. What's he got? Blue crystal, silver crystal, red lightsaber, dark Jedi Master robes. Well, I'm working with 4 bonus defense, 4 dex, bludgeon, piercing, slashing, fortitude, 3 cons, 3 strength. And dark Jedi Master robes is 3 def and 1 regen force. Worthless. Worthless. Betrayus core. Is this it? Am I about to get owned over and over and over again? Okay. Fuck. I'm not ready for this. I was hoping to find one more lab. 34 life packs should do it for me. I got a couple hyper adrenals of each. Maybe this isn't gonna go as badly as I think it is. Maybe I could have a little hope. Save? Yeah, let's save a bunch. In case the true boss of the game, early 2000s corruption decides to show its true Sith head.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Yeah. There's much I must ask you. Malachor has not changed, only you have. Not too late, Kreia. I could save you, if you'll let me. I've come to kill you, Kreia. I want to date Kreia, so I'm gonna try and save her.
I have thought of this moment more than you know. And I wondered if here, at this ending between us...
Just crush her 1v1? What about the lightsabers, bro? Her whole thing is that she summons a bunch of lightsabers.
Find it within themselves to spare one who has
Okay,
fallen so far.
I'll crush her, but then at the last second I have to not crush her and punch her in the mouth.
But I do not want your mercy. I want
That way
you
this
to
is a
follow.
true punch-only run. I do not want your mercy, I want you to break. There's much I must ask you. Malachor has not changed, you will answer for your betrayal, every deception. Then let us end this. Malachor will survive, but you will not.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue. And like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training. Part of what was
Kill her and
needed
not the
to make it
sabers?
complete.
I mean, that's
And
if I
there
survive
must
the
always
sabers.
be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
I never thought she had nothing. I had thought she had nothing we could tell for you. I have no time for these reminiscence. She's defeated, and that's all. You destroyed her, and you she's defeated, and that's all that matters.
Let us speak no more of such things. We shall let the dead lie, as the dead lie upon Malachor.
This academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generator again. Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will.
I love her
It
so
would
much.
control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
I love her so much. The writing, the prose, it's so excellent. Everything about her is just excellent. The problem is that sentence just hit me like a truck. She is very Reddit, and that kind of kills me inside. Which is ultimately the reason she has to die. If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
The Academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
Talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
If I had to, I would. Somebody should dust this place. Jesus. Why have you done this? You were manipulating me all along. Why me, Kreia?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
Aww. There were other Jedi you could have chosen. I'm like a innocent maiden.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it, but maintain unconscious ties, and those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force. There is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
Wish there was an ending where you just activate it. Yeah, after she hits the sentence where she's like, okay, but if you wanted to do it, then you should just do it and then save us the pain. And she'd be like, okay, and then just boom, destroy the planet. You were manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
So you used me to get revenge on Scion and the others.
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption, so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
Choose love, Kreia.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die.
I can still save you.
I have thought of this moment
More than you know.
and I wondered if here, at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy.
I want you to break.
To break.
I want you to break. Malachor has not changed. Only you have.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
What happens now?
The apprentice...
Well, yeah. Hold on, fight you, yep. I guess that's it then. I've come to kill you, Kreia.
I know. But there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Then let's end this. Whoa! Just a moment. Let me, like, choke you out before you get rowdy. Oh my god, what an ability, man! I might not have enough horsepower for this, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do except run around the arena. Bye. I might be able to punch her to death. Let's try it. Screw it. Oh, wait. We can also take, some of these. I probably should have taken these before I started. See the person crushed in the hand? Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Pretty funny. Dude, I am injecting. We are straight up injecting right now. Can you stop with the force powers? It's very scary. I'm gonna throw grenades at you. I don't want to get too close to the lightsaber. It's scary. Can you not with the drain? Man, she's strong. Hang on, I gotta find out which grenades is which. Because I have thermal detonators. Yeah. Yeah. Very funny to watch it just fall over like that. You can't treat an old woman like this, man. Watch out! That is kind of funny. Oh. Yield, Kreia, you need not die. I don't need your teachings anymore. I've defeated you both in mind and body. Ooh, hot. You're ready to die, old woman? And so the master falls. Yield, Kreia, you need not die.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I'm a Jedi. I will not strike a defenseless opponent. No, this is already over. Your life is yours, Kreia, and you cannot teach me anymore. It shall be my pleasure. Whoa.
Show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
You will not show me mercy. I got all my force powers back! Yes, bro! This is what I mean. This is what I mean. The lightsabers are so scary. Let me see. Let's see how much lightning does to him. Not a drop of damage. We'd love to see it. They also took all of my... Oh my god, they took all my... Alright, let's think. I'm thinking thermal detonator. That kind of worked out. Just gotta stand up, don't get hit. Okay. It's looking grim. Oh yeah, they heal too. Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. I had negative health there for a second. I don't know how that worked, but... Dead. Should have saved after I beat her the first time. Completely forgot that that was something you're supposed to do. Okay. You are 1 tick? You're 1 tick. That also fucked with me. Take you. Take you. Don't take the red pack. Give me strength. Give me stam. Give me battle med. Give me energy resistance. Give me shield. Look at all the arrows. Look at those arrows. Alright, we don't need the expose. We could just walk in there and punch her to death, I guess. Or try
Must
to.
you have a... I know. It is the... No.
Maybe I should have... Maybe I should take... Maybe I should... Well, you poisoned me? She poisoned me? That is not something I saw coming. I think with all these buffs, I think we can try punching her to death. Oh, I'm so fast. Okay. And so the master falls.
Finish this. Kill me.
It shall be my pleasure.
Good. You have strength, but you have yet to learn.
Okay. Here's the trouble. This is the troublesome part. They also didn't give me my force powers back this time. What the fuck do I do here? I guess first hit this. You didn't move. He didn't move. Okay, another problem with saving here is that I'm stuck in like a loop now. Okay. This kind of works out. Give me alacrity, so I can get moving. Then give me stam. Then give me strength. Hit the battle meditation. Hit the battle meditation. Nice, good move. Give me the energy resistance. Nice, good move. Do the force shield. I guess I could also do like force run. I think the trick here is to... Because she's like standing there not doing anything, which is like very funny. Let's see how much a deadly frag mine does to her. I forgot I can also pause. That didn't do anything. Ow, ow, ow. Where'd she go? There she is. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like a plan. That alacrity is eventually gonna run out, but my force power certainly aren't. Man, you were right. I guess we do just have to just force crush her over and over again. Man, they hurt. They hurt. Yeah, okay. Good thing I had got 30 life support packs. Oh, is this usually how it goes on this kind of difficulty? Do you cheese it this hard? Where'd she go? Oh boy. Nice, the lightsabers are stupid! Turns out the lightsabers also have bad AI pathing. Okay. One more time. Don't die. I wanted to run over and punch her.
At last,
Damn it.
is done. You are
Play for story,
greater
never play
than
this hard.
any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Yeah, when it comes to games like this and CRPGs, usually I play games on like very easy mode, like story setting, because I also prefer the story. This time I just thought I'd have fun and get owned throughout my journey. I'm not sure how many hours we put into this run, but it has been quite a journey. Freya, please, there's still time to save you, baby girl.
Save me. You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
What happens now?
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
Well, Revan, as I did a decade ago, no longer want to be here. What are my friends? You spoke of the future. We'll choose later, but for now, rest, Kreia.
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
Future of the galaxy, let the future rest. It will come in time. I need such gifts. Rest now, Kreia. Future is to stand here and watch you die. Future of the galaxy.
The Republic will fall, as it always has. A fall that will take millennia.
Millennia.
Telos shall recover, and
No.
Zerka shall make it a place for machines and sciences. It will run smooth and cold, like a machine. But it shall not forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to it. It shall learn to defend itself against war, and it shall never again be caught defenseless.
Tell me of Dantooine.
Dantooine shall lie in ruins as was intended when Malak's fleet brought death to the planet. Its surface will become home to nomads and primitives who will walk upon the ruins of the Jedi Enclave and not know upon the histories they tread.
And Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before. Where once the lost and disposed were trapped there, now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
This is not the ending I wanted at all. I wanted to destroy this galaxy, the Outer Rim.
Dantooine shall have a short reign, but Onderon's independence shall persist. As he fought the Mandalorians, his triumph over the Republic shall serve to preserve Onderon against the rest of the galaxy, and Onderon shall maintain its customs, its law, its history, its identity. And most of all, its victory shall give Onderon strength, so that the horrors of the Sith War and the Mandalorian Wars will not soon come to its surface again.
And Korriban.
Korriban shall be as it always was, a graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark, and like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
What will happen to my
You
friends?
travel with them for so long. Yet
Not at
you
all.
do not know them still.
I didn't talk to any of them.
Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know. The true Jedi, upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he is broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
You know this. We're the
They will
Mandalorians.
die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
And the Handmaiden?
If she leaves this place, she will leave battle behind her, in no small part due to your influence. She will take Atris's role as historian, and teach others of the Jedi exile who gave up the Force and became stronger for it.
What about
Patton
Atten?
is, as always, the fool. And the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old such as I.
And you?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not Sith, not truly, and it is for that I love you.
Aww. And
Their
Bowder?
paths are unknown to me, even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
And Revan, he came here. Was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we've fought the Sith. The Sith have already struck against the Republic.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Why?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Why did you not follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things.
At the end of all
Instead,
things.
I remained here, and now show others the way.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has.
Oh, yeah.
Telos shall recover, and
Yep. What are my allies? What of them? Rest now, Kreia. Your time in this place is over. Enough! Die now and trouble me no more. Oh, what a death wail. The core of this planet shall be your grave. Now let us see if Malachor will accept your body, old woman. Cinematic, I suppose. Oh boy. I guess now we have to... Hang on. Let me see. I guess now we have to buy all the SWTOR expansions and play through that, huh? She does the Palpatine. Damn, all that for her to fall into Malachor. The true Sith Empire. Chris Avalone. The CEO. Special thanks to BioWare. The electrician guy? Nice. We did it. We did it. A lot of testers. You did it, you won. Alright, let me look at like the SWTOR expansion list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 DLCs. Bow. 300 years after the first 2 installments, as a new conflict arises. I see. The music was good. Thanks, Mark. The Northwest Sinfonia. Original Star Wars music composed by John Williams. Voice casting, senior voice editing. Sarah Kesselman as Kreia. Christopher Tabori as the HK units. It's a lot of voices. Da 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 da. All right. Well, maybe later on throughout the year we can start the SWTOR series, the MMO, and make our way through it. Oh, it's gonna be so tough. They put this in a weird order, huh? Music, art, and then international localization. The Internet Manager? That's a cool title. I want to be an Internet Manager. Tim Moore with the Senior Manager, Partners, and Channel Marketing. That sounds like a familiar name. Director of Sales, Materials and Manufacturing, that's cool. There's QS, Quality Services. The hint line specialist? Call that number up. Hey, I got like a bug. Can you guys fix this? Only for the scenes. Only for the scenes. I guess I could just watch all the videos online, but I kind of want to play through it. The problem is, I don't know... like with this first run that I've done back in, like, years, I don't know what path I should take in the MMO. Very special thanks to George Lucas. That's it. That's the end. The last cinematic. It's gonna take forever to load the main menu. Too many options. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, what path do I take? Do I play... Do I load up into, like, a Jedi Sage? And go evil? Would that be interesting? What if I played Bounty Hunter, but be a good guy? Would that be something worth pursuing? What if I played a neutral scoundrel that joins the rebellion? Surely we can't make, like, 13 movies about that. Alright, well, the game is over. The game is over, and I need to do some research on SWTOR. Tonight. Actually, let me see. I bought a hard drive the other day. It's getting delivered tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I bought it today, who knows? I thought it got delivered today. Too many options. Powers! I have limitless options at my availability, which is very frustrating. Alright. Well, I guess, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so I guess I'll take off here. Should we go back and play? We could go back and play... I don't really want to go back and play KOTOR 1. KOTOR 1 was good, but it's not KOTOR 2. Night-night. Yep, I guess that's night-night. See you tomorrow for some System Shock. Where is my... Thanks for watching screen? Johnny!